could have sworn that those Pianta boss things said that if Mario started slacking off, they would know. And that sounded pretty threatening. And now here we are, only in the second episode, and Mario's already taken a nap. So gotta wake him up. And hey, it's Green and Red Toad, so let's say hello. Ooh, Mario, are you used to that flood thing now? You can also switch it. Alright. Are telling us useless information we already know. What do you have to say, Red Toad? The classic, the original. Everyone on this Lyle loves to do the box breaker. Just jump up and press L button above a box. Ka-smash! Why don't you give it a try? Well, maybe I will, but not right now. And then we have Toadsworth and Yellow Toad. Ooh. From New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I saw it with my own eyes. The man who took the princess was using a brush to draw graffiti. I saw it. And what do you have to say, Purple Toad? I heard this was a Sunsplash Isle, but it sure is dark. Is it because they've lost their so-called shine sprites? These toads reiterating worthless plot points. And what do you have to say with your little umbrella? Glad I'm safe. Whoopee. Big whoop, I don't care. So, now we have the first world unlocked, and we can do things there. But I kind of want to just do a little bit of exploring, show you kind of some of what the island has to offer, and explain some game mechanics. So, as they, explained, you can do the hover nozzle and all that jazz. But a lot of the game mechanics that you saw from Super Mario 64 are also in this game, such as, wall jumping and this little, side flip jump and everything. And I like this game a lot, mainly because of the gameplay, but also because the way that you can combine FLUDD with some of these things allows for some pretty awesome gameplay. And, I don't know, I find it entertaining. But I want to get up to a high point and just kind of show you guys what the whole of Isle of Delfino looks like. So you kind of know what we're getting into. And, or not all of Isle of Delfino, but at least the plaza. So I think this should suffice. You can kind of see everything that's going on. So as you can see, it's a pretty big area, and there are 7 worlds hidden throughout here, and then some bonuses and stuff like that. Over there is the airstrip. So wonderful, but we're 2 minutes in and we haven't really done anything. But that's just because I wanted to do a little bit of exploring and talk a little bit before we went on to our next mission. So all you have to do is spray this again, and then you can jump right back into Bianco Hills and go for episode number 2. So episode number 2 is Down with Petey Piranha. So that big creature that we saw on top of the windmill in the last episode is the guy that I was alluding to, and we're going to have to show him what's up. We're going to have to go pay him a visit, because he has a shine sprite above our head, and we want that shine sprite. So another mechanic that I like to use a lot is the B button. You can hop forward and do kind of like a little belly flop, and if you combine that with your water, you can actually go really freaking fast, and you'll see me doing that a lot. You'll see me doing that a lot in this LP. That's like my favorite method of getting around for the most part, although you can't really, use it in this level all that much, but I like to travel like that. And I don't know, I like to use the things that the game gives us to our advantage, and, I use a lot of walls and stuff like that to skip unnecessary parts that you would otherwise have to travel. But on this first time up here, I'll take the whole journey, show you all this goop and this long-winded pathway. We have all these goop balls rolling down, and the first time that I played this, I was like, oh no, I don't have to face another one of these piranha things, do I? I was like, this is getting a little old. But thankfully we do not. It just happens. And every now and then you'll get a coin from the water. And if you can see over there, there's a little water spout. And if you walk over it, you can get your water refilled. So you might want to do that if you're out of water at this point, which I don't see how you could be, but, maybe you were just messing around. So let's talk to this guy, see what he has to say. Could you help out with the big-headed creature up there? You're the only one we can ask to lend us a hand. I know it's a pain, but you think you can handle it? Of course I can handle it, because I'm Mario, and I do awesome things that make every other game character look like a bitch. Alright, well, not really. Because Link could totally just stab Mario in the face, but that's for another story. We're not playing Super Smash Brothers. Can't exactly say that. So, see how big this guy is compared to us? Let's go say hi. calm down. Look what you did. That's kind of funny. So here we have our first non-Goop Piranha boss fight, and it's really similar, and really not all that hard. So I like to stay in this little scene, and when he opens his mouth, spray water inside, and it'll get all nice and fat and plump. And then just use your hover nozzle, or, you know, you don't actually have to, but jump over his belly where there's an arrow pointing, stomp on his chest, use the box breaker on the Piranha Plant's belly, and you'll be good. So this is the first actually appearance of Petey Piranha in the entire Mario series, and he winds up becoming kind of a staple in the series, especially in the like the spin-off games, like the sports games and everything. I think he was in like every single GameCube sports title that there really was, and I think he's in a lot of the Wii sports titles too, but I'm not sure. But I know that he was definitely in Mario Kart Double Dash, and he was in oh god damn it. He was in Mario Power Tennis and a whole bunch of different games, so Petey Piranha was well taken, and he's usually like a power character. He was in Toadstool Tour, so, you know, and for good reason. Petey Piranha's kind of awesome, and cool to fight, but he's really easy, and he turns into goop. Disgusting, dirty goop. Don't we already have to clean up enough of this? Oh, but it cleans up itself, so even though it's dirty and disgusting goop, at least we can rest assured knowing that, hey, you know, at least we don't have to worry about it. Shine! So there we go with our third shine, 7 minutes into the second episode, and we are going to continue and just progress forward. And I feel like this game has a pretty good progression system. A lot of the stuff is unlocked to you pretty early on, and as you can see, only 3 shines in, but we already have another world, and I think that's cool because I don't really particularly like to play this game like I do certain other games. Like in Super Mario 64, when I play this game, when I play that game, I play like the entire world in its entirety before I move on. Whereas this one, I'm kind of, you know, back and forth, to and fro, going wherever I kind of feel like going. So we have another of these Piranha Plant things, and you may be thinking, oh, but this one's black, so he has to be different. To an extent, you're true, or that's right. Because this one's a little bit tougher. I guess he's made of oil instead of magic, or I don't know. But either way, he still goes down pretty easily, and you should not have a single problem. And if you do, then you should probably stop now, because a lot of people, for some reason, think this game is one of the harder Mario games. I don't really see it, but I mean, if you're having trouble at this point against the little black goop piranha, then you're gonna have some major problems. And who do you think you are, trying to give me damage? And if you step in the goop, of course, you're gonna get hurt. So now we have a second area, so let's explore this second area and see what's kind of going on. See what this has to offer us. And get more shines. Because we want it to be bright and sunny, because I like a bright and sunny atmosphere. So this is World 2, I believe, Rico Harbor, and this is episode number 1, Gooper Blooper Breaks Out. So I wonder what that means. I guess we'll find out. So Rico Harbor is a beautiful place. It's a docking area, and it's littered with black goop, just like Delfino Plaza was, and kind of like how Bianco Hills was. But yeah, taking the atmosphere, it's nice and sunny, and that's kind of what I love about this game. I love the atmosphere of this game. It's pretty amazing. And I mean, I'll get into that later, but I think this is the first time that you really see it, because so far with Bianco Hills, you really don't get that much of kind of what the place is to offer, because it's dirty and grimy and full of muck, and it's kind of gross. But this one doesn't really have that much like goop and disgustingness going for it, so it's not so bad. So let's stomp on this suspicious looking, I don't know, tentacle thing, and pull it. Ooh, intimidating. Slowing it down. Having Mario get blasted away all epic-like. So let's spray this goop over here. So this boss is another, you know, finally getting away from piranhas, which is nice, but still doesn't really provide much of a challenge. So what I like to do is I spray his face, and that gets him to immediately attack wherever you are, and then you jump on one of his tentacles, and you can then pull it off of him. So you just rip the tentacle right off. And you only need to rip off 2 tentacles before you walk up to his nose, grab his nose, pull it back just like you would the tentacles, and smash it right back into his face. He'll get all pissed and ink all over the place, which is kind of gross. But, you know, he'll do that, and it's not a big deal. So just make sure that you don't get hit by his little tentacles. And when you stomp on him, quickly run up and rip it off. And we'll be seeing this guy a little bit later, too. He will make a return appearance, definitely. But I'd rather face this guy multiple times than the stupid little piranhas. Because the piranhas, they're not even hard, they just, you know, there's just a lot of them. So, go like that, just get his tentacles all out of the way. And grab his nose and just rip it, almost rip it off and just send him into the sun. Gooper bloopers blasting off again. And then, and in place of blooper, oh my god. Whatever. You know what? Whatever. Doesn't matter what his name is, because we have a shine! Sweet. So that is shine number 4. We have 4 coins, 4 shines. Whoop-de-doo. Going swell. And, now we are going to kind of divulge off the beaten path real quick, and I'm actually going to get an easy shine real quick because I like to open up as many areas as I possibly can early on. And one thing that you'll notice about Delfino Plaza is that there are a lot of secret shines that you'll have to find in here. And one of the secret shines is actually over here, kind of hidden in the sand. So just spray, and you'll notice that you get a little hint. And what is this? Nothing but a shine. Our first secret shine of the game, our first Delfino Plaza shine, at least. And so we're going to get it, and that will be a good place to end the episode. You know, 3 stars sounds pretty good, and opening up a new area also sounds pretty good to me. Although we're going to have to go through another annoying boss fight, but, you know, it's worth it. I'll work for diversity. Shine! So there's our 5th shine of the game. Wonderful. And we are just doing fantastic. So as you can see, it pans over as you exit each individual level. You'll get little cutscenes kind of showing you where the next place that you want to go is, or what's the last open world. And there's one particular world that you open up a little bit later on that it will do that for a while. But as you can see, I mean, using the belly thing is cool because you travel fast, but spraying water and then using the belly thing, you get so much faster. And Blue Toad, I was looking for you. I saw Yellow Toad, and I was like, where is that other one? So let's, you know, let's fight this boss one more time, you know. We could do this one more time, and it's not that bad. I just really want to save Blue Toad. Oh, standing in the goop. Don't want to stand in the goop. Oh, got you right in your mouth. There we go. That's what she said. But anyway, so we have another one of these black piranha plant things. Like I said, just like the other piranha plants, just takes a little bit more. And then we'll unlock the 3rd area of the game, and that will actually introduce something that I wanted to do. A little viewer poll for you guys, because I kind of want to see where you guys would like me to go. Because, like I said, I'm not going to be doing I'm not going to be doing one particular world in its entirety, but I will be, you know, kind of going back and forth, but I figure, you know, I'll do a few shines on one world for you guys, wherever you guys want to see. Oh, does Blue Toad have a mustache? Oh, no, it's just his face. It was from the side. Thanks, Mario. Why are you all the way over here? Shouldn't you be with Yellow Toad? Aren't you guys, like, gay buddies, or maybe you're just friends. I don't know. But anyway, I think that just about does it for episode 2 of Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine. I appreciate you guys for watching. And, yeah, so I'm Paper Mario Guy of the KoopaNinjaBros. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time.